Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Anna Maslowski here with your check-in on the weather. We had a mix of clouds and sunshine throughout the day today, as well as temperatures getting to the upper 50s and lower 60s. Very mild for this time of year. Just a reminder, average high temperature at 49 degrees, so we were about 10 degrees above average. Now for current conditions, we're sitting at 59 degrees, and we have a breeze out of the east at 10 miles per hour. Now our current sunset for tonight is going to be 7:32 p.m., and once the sun sets and it gets dark outside, those temperatures are going to start to drop. And for more on how cold it's going to get tonight, I'll send it to our chief meteorologist, Colleen Hurley, back in the studio. Colleen?
A chilly one once we lose the sunshine, unfortunately. Our lows will get into the 30s tonight. Most of us staying above freezing, though, however. Silver lining for us there. Then tomorrow we get just a little bit cooler than today. We'll top out in the 50s largely across the area. 54 in Old Fort, 57 in Utica tomorrow afternoon, 51 in Cooperstown. You can see we got warmer temperatures to the northwest, colder temperatures to the southeast, and that is because of some clouds and a passing storm system. We'll look at how that plays out. Right now we're partly cloudy. We'll see clouds increasing later tonight, so mostly cloudy before daybreak tomorrow. And late tonight, early tomorrow morning, we have a small chance for a few showers, mainly south of the Mohawk Valley. You can see that on the futurecast here. A shower or two may make it as far north as the Thruway, but it looks like most of those will be further south. Late tonight, again, early tomorrow morning. After that, we've got a quiet day. You'll see that sunshine for the North Country tomorrow, partly cloudy in the valley and then cloudier further south. So that's what's leading to that gradient of temperatures. But it will be a nice quiet afternoon for us tomorrow. Clouds are going to thicken back up tomorrow night, and late tomorrow night, rain begins. We are looking at a good soaking rain coming through here tomorrow night into the day on Thursday. It'll be a bit showery in the morning, but a more steady rain for Thursday afternoon. And you'll see we're getting into some oranges here, some yellows. We'll have a few pockets of heavy rain, maybe some thunderstorms with this rain actually moving through as well. And that could lead to some excessive rainfall, some minor flooding possible here Thursday, and overnight Thursday night we'll have to be keeping a close eye on that potential for rising waters. So the National Weather Service does have us under a marginal risk for excessive rainfall. That means for flooding, for that possibility there Thursday and Thursday night. That's sort of like a 1 out of 4 as far as the flood threat goes. Minor right now, but we'll definitely be watching that here as we get into the later part of the week. Tonight we're just dealing with clouds increasing, temperatures in the upper 30s, very small chance of showers early tomorrow morning, but then it's quiet in the afternoon, a little bit breezy for us, but we'll be in the mid to upper 50s there later tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night our lows only in the 40s, but we stay in the 40s. It looks like Thursday with that rain coming through, some stronger winds possible there Thursday as well. Then it's a small chance for scattered showers Friday, and it's going to be very showery off and on Friday and into the weekend. Neither day looks like a total washout. Our best chance of showers will be Saturday afternoon, but we don't really get a dry day there, unfortunately. Highs in the 40s this weekend, but we're looking at some improvement early next week, 50s Monday and then 60s on Tuesday. It does look like we'll have a nice warm pattern, at least for a few days, continuing into next week. So we just got to get through all these April showers here over the next couple of days, and beyond the weekend, looks like good improvement. Finally, we definitely need it.
Yeah, thankfully we've got some sunshine in the forecast. We can count on that.
Eventually. April can be very fickle, so, you know, we balance out that rain with a little bit of sun.
Thanks, Colleen. Here's a look at what's coming up.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
A really nice day for us today. Long overdue. Temperatures got into the upper 50s and actually hit the low 60s in some spots today. Check out the beautiful sunset here at the end of the loop. And now we have a crescent moon up in the sky tonight. It'll set after midnight, so you can still catch that out there this evening, though we do have partly cloudy skies. Temperatures right now sitting in the lower 50s in Utica. Not too bad. We've got a nice breeze out of the east, 11 miles an hour. It'll stay fairly breezy through the night tonight, but temperatures will eventually fall into the 40s and down to the 30s late night. 39 for a low in Utica, 38 in Cooperstown tonight. And tomorrow will still be mild once again, coming in just a few degrees cooler than it was today. We'll get into the mid 50s, it looks like in the valley, 55 in Old Forge as well. Not too bad there. Lower 50s in Cooperstown at 52. Now, as we head through the night, we will see clouds continue to thicken up, and then we've got a chance of showers late night, early tomorrow morning, but it's mainly down south for folks in Otsego County, especially down toward Oneonta and Sydney. You can see a few showers may make their way as far north as the Mohawk Valley, but most of those will stay south tomorrow. That moves out pretty quickly, actually, and in the afternoon, full sunshine in the North Country. We've got more clouds hanging on further south, but we will have nice partly cloudy skies in the afternoon tomorrow. In the evening, should be fairly nice. It'll feel pretty similar to where it did today at the end of the day. Then late tomorrow night, our rain begins, and this will be the good soaking rain coming in for Thursday. It's going to be kind of showery off and on at the beginning here on Thursday morning as well, but it becomes a more steady rain later in the day on Thursday. And you can see we get these pockets of heavier rain, the yellows, some oranges as well. If we get any spots that get hit with multiple rounds of heavy rain, that could lead to some minor flooding there on Thursday. It looks like that rain will continue into the night, so we'll need to monitor that threat in the overnight hours as well. The Weather Service has us under a marginal threat for excessive rainfall, so that's that threat for flooding, more rain than we can handle. We'll be watching that closely throughout the day Thursday into Thursday night as well. And even after the rain has ended, remember, rivers and streams can continue to rise. Looks like that threat is worse as we get down in towards the Catskills, but you can see all of central New York is under that marginal risk. So tonight, no threat of flooding. We're mostly cloudy, quiet. We'll eventually see temperatures get down into the 30s, but they're in the 50s right now. Not too bad. Tomorrow we'll be in the mid-50s in the afternoon. A little breezy for us, but we'll have some sunshine, it looks like, towards the afternoon and evening hours. As we get towards Thursday, our high is a bit cooler, only up to 50 there. Still breezy with that rain coming through. We'll see pockets of heavy rain off and on. It's just going to be kind of a cold and miserable day there Thursday all day long. Then it's showery for Friday and the weekend. Not quite as wet as Thursday will be, but you can see we got that chance of showers off and on. A chilly weekend with highs only in the 40s. The good news is I love having a little bit of good news at the end of the 7-day forecast. 50s and eventually 60s next week. And it does look like that warm trend will last more than a single day. So hopefully multiple days in the 60s next week. That's my little silver lining there today.
I'm sure many people are looking forward to those warmer, sunnier days. People look forward to in spring, but those rainy days are also typical for this season. So
very typical and necessary. And Dan actually looked up the info today, crunched some numbers. April, not our rainiest month. It's actually October, but we do, typically get a good amount of rain and lots of those thunderstorms as well.
He asked me about that earlier this afternoon, and my guess was July, after the July we had this past year. Like it rained every day.
October with the Halloween floods kind of made sense a couple years back. So,
well, thanks, Colleen. Sports director David Edelstein has your look at local sports. That's next.
Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
We've got a really nice day for early spring that happened earlier today. Temperatures topped out in the upper 50s, even some low 60s in some spots this afternoon. Very comfortable, actually a little bit above average for this time of year. So we're doing all right. Right now we're sitting at 48 degrees. Pretty nice evening. We do have a little bit of a breeze, adding the wind chill factor, bring us into the mid 40s, but we will see temperatures getting eventually down into the 30s later on tonight. 39 in Utica, 36 in Old Forge, and tomorrow in the afternoon will be pretty similar to where we were today. Likely just coming in a few degrees cooler, 57 in Utica, 55 in Old Forge tomorrow afternoon as well. So everyone getting nicely into the 50s, and we will see some good sunshine in the afternoon as well. But first, we've got cloudy skies overnight tonight, and late night, early tomorrow morning, we've got a small chance of showers. We're getting grazed by the northwestern edge of this storm system. You can see the best chance will be in Otsego County, though a stray shower or two could make it as far north as the Mohawk Valley. Again, that's in the morning hours. That moves out quickly, though. Then we've got full sunshine in the North Country tomorrow. Really nice day there. Looks like we'll be partly cloudy tomorrow in the evening, but nice and comfortable. Then it's late tomorrow night when the rain arrives, and you'll see that moving in kind of showery off and on at first into the early morning on Thursday, but then you can see by late morning we're already getting into a few pockets of heavy rain. And here's the thing about Thursday. We've got pockets of heavy rain late morning, we've got pockets of heavy rain in the afternoon, and we've got pockets of heavy rain in the evening. So any place that gets hit by these successive rounds of rain could have some flooding issues there on Thursday into Thursday night. If you live in a flood-prone area, not a bad idea to have a plan ready, an action plan there for Thursday night. You can see much of New York and parts of New England are under marginal risk for excessive rainfall, so more rain than we can handle over a short period of time. It's at about a 1 out of 4 on the scale here for the flooding threat, but it is non-zero. So Dan and I will certainly be watching that very closely Thursday and into Thursday night. Even after the rain has ended, we can still see waters rising, so we'll be monitoring that. Increasing clouds here this evening. We'll get down into the 30s. You've got a small chance for showers in the morning tomorrow, but the rest of the day should be really pleasant. A little breezy, but partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. Mid to upper 50s should be pretty comfortable for us there. It's a totally different story on Thursday, unfortunately. It's cold and rainy almost all day long. It'll be quite breezy as well. We'll see those pockets of heavy rain off and on all day Thursday into Thursday night. Then it's just showery kind of off and on there at the end of the week and for the weekend. A bit cooler in the 40s on Saturday and Sunday. And yes, we've got a few snowflakes because it may be just cold enough Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning for a little bit of snow to mix in. But it won't be the kind that lasts. Don't worry. And next week we are are looking at nice improvement in the weather pattern. Warmer. We'll get into the 50s Monday, 60s on Tuesday. And like I was saying to Jamie earlier today, it's going to last more than one day this time. So there is some good news, if not this week, next week.
Snow in April. I can't believe it.
It happens every year, but I know it's not everyone's favorite. At least it melts quickly.
True. All right. Well, thanks, Colleen. More Eyewitness News right after the break.